Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of February in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind, but it's going to be a pretty good reading, so I hope it's gonna resonate. But let's get started. We're starting with your oracle card. You have number 32, here and now. So what this card is telling you, that you need to be in the moment. You need to be here in the present, and you shouldn't be worried about you shouldn't be worried about the future, and you shouldn't be kind of mulling over whatever happened in the past, because what you're working on is golden. And if you're in the moment, if you're kind of in it, you need to just focus on the journey and enjoy the journey that leads to it. So don't worry about the long-term goals. Don't worry about what is that you're trying to achieve. Just be in the moment, because that's very, very powerful for you. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Lover's card, which is a card of balance, harmony and partnerships. But this is also the card that represents the law of attraction, when you're attracting something similar to you. It can be obviously a business partnership or some kind of a partnership where both parties are benefiting from this relationship. This can be obviously like a business partnership or even a work relationship where everybody is kind of making good use of each other's resources and abilities. But this card also can represent a big decision, a life-changing decision. So maybe there's something that you need to decide about, but generally this card is also called the big yes card. The first card of your reading is the Wheel of Fortune, which is the card of change. The card that's indicating that the wheels are turning and turning for the better, especially if you've been going through a lot of difficulties, a lot of challenges in your life. This is the card when the universe is working on your behalf to bring you something positive, when you're at the right time, at the right place, and meeting the right people, when things are lining up for you. Very important to kind of keep a positive mindset, because that's going to be able to help you to deal with the change better. And also you need to take into consideration that sometimes the wheel have to remove something from your life to bring you something better. So if something was removed, maybe a job or a project or something to that along that line, something better is coming towards your way and you're attracting it. The next card of your reading is the Six of Swords, which is a card that's indicating that you're leaving the difficulties, the choppy waters, the stormy weather behind, and you're arriving to calmer shores. This is a card of transition. This is a card where you don't necessarily know how things are going to unfold, but there's some kind of a calmness in it. It can be connected to travel, it can be connected to movement as well, but you're definitely leaving something in the past that's no longer serving you. It can be a job, a project, or just the difficulties generally. The next card of your reading is the Judgment card. The Judgment, which is a card of answering the call. So in a sense that you are recognizing what is that your purpose, what is that you really want to do, and going on that path. But it might be that you just have to physically answer a call as well. This card is all about rebirth. This is something that this is the card that's indicating that you are rising from the like a phoenix from the ashes. Can be also that something from the past is coming back to you, something that you thought it was that done and you were over with it. The angels are definitely with you and protecting you along this way. Judgment can also be connected to a legal process, when a decision is made and a judgment is made, and everybody is getting whatever they deserve. Very karmic card from that perspective. Judgment sometimes reminds you not to judge yourself or people around you a little bit harsh. Judgment can also be connected to an evaluation of some sort, when there's some kind of an opportunity and they have kind of watching you because they think that you might be a good fit for that. But all in all, like, there's some kind of a recognition happening here. The next card of your reading is the Ten of Wands, which is an indication of an end of a cycle, end of a difficult cycle, when you've been carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of challenges, and you're able to let go of that. This is an indication of something that you might have started with a lot of passion, but now it turned into a burden. Might be a project, a job, a company, a business, or anything to that nature. Some of you might be working a lot when this card is coming up, but that's an indication that you need to pay attention that you don't overwork yourself, or you're able to, or try to get some additional resources, or try to offload some of the duties that you have. This card can, very important that you are kind of carrying whatever you worked for, so you're very close to achieving some kind of a goal here. Also, Ten of Wands can remind you that maybe there's a lot of challenges, a lot of burden that you're carrying with you from the past, and you need to try to let go of that and don't go back to the past. But you also, I kind of like the fact that the Ten of Wands is going towards the Wheel of Fortune, because you're definitely heading towards luck and positive change. The next card of your reading is the Emperor, which is the card of success, being organized, being very structured, being very strategic as well. This can be a leadership opportunity of some sort. He's very successful. He built his whole environment. He's controlling, but again, structure and stability, all that comes with the Emperor. Generally, there's some kind of a leader or leadership opportunity, or some of you may be working on strategy as well. Maybe that's your calling. Maybe your leadership opportunity is your calling, but there's a lot of major arcana cards here so far, which is an indication a big change or in your life that you're going through. It can be also a leader, as I said, or a father figure as well, or time for action, because the Emperor is very action orientated. He's a leader. He is making things happen. So maybe there's some kind of, it's time for you to take action as well in some direction that you've been considering, or because you have a decision as well. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're going to be one of them. And I'm always very excited to read the comments, how this reading resonated with you, where are you watching from, and definitely put in some positive affirmations that I attract luck and stability. Your reading continues with the King of Swords. It is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This king is very smart, very logical, very factual, and he definitely speaks his mind, even if it hurts other people, because he focuses on the truth and nothing but the truth. Maybe this card indicates that the truth will come out. This can be a leadership opportunity, but can be also a judge. If you're going through a legal process, and then that judge will definitely make a judgment call of some sort. The next card of your reading is the Three of Cups, which is a card of joy, happiness, celebration, connecting with community as well. So maybe you're working in a community environment where you have great relationships with people. It might be something that you might be celebrating as well, or maybe there's like a get-together at work of some sort. The next card of your reading is the Temperance. The Temperance, which is an indication that you have all the ingredients to create the success that you want. But very important that you need to be patient. You shouldn't rush or hurry into something. Just take one step at a time. As you remember, be in the moment, in the here and now. And if you're patient, you're gonna be able to achieve something amazing, something successful, because this angel is trying to make gold out of water and fire, which definitely requires a lot of patience. So make sure that you are not rushing into. Very interesting to see here this bottom row, because you have the Emperor at the middle, and then you have two angels around it. So that the angels are definitely with you. The angels are definitely following you and guiding you, because you have two angels in the in your reading. But let's see, what do we have here at the bottom of the deck? The bottom of the deck, you do have the World card, which is the card of success, the card that indicates that you learned all your lessons. You are definitely achieving success. You are graduating. You are stepping up. Can be a promotion, can be starting your own business, whatever success is, because this card is all about setting goals and achieving those goals. But again, I keep getting reminded that don't worry about the goals, just be in the moment, because this is a card of success, unlimited potentials as well. Might be connected to a trip as well, or world success as well for some of you. But again, a lot of major arcana. But let's see what the Indigo Goddess is telling us. You have here strategy. Plan your attack, research references, visible key position, deserved pay, which is very similar to the Emperor card. There's definitely some of you are working on a strategic move or getting into a key position that brings you a good pay as well. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.